2K10. So it's crazy. Like, if Lil Me were to see me now in the game, that would be amazing. I actually pay to see that.
If you hop into 2K, are you going to play with your player now that you're in the game?
It's only right, I guess.
Yeah, exactly.
I feel like,
and then you gotta select the Raptors too.
Yeah, exactly. No, for sure the Raptors, but some people always say like it's weird you play with your player. I gotta see how I play, see if I can score.
Definitely gotta see how my attributes are. And
the last game of the season is always surrounded with a lot of hope. Playoff hopes for most teams, and Greg, hopes for the future for the others.
In one way or another, every player is happy to reach this point, either so they can finally get their playoff run started or so they can get their well-deserved rest in the offseason.
Here are the five for the Raptors. The forwards are Barnes and Siakam. Harden out there with Irving, and it's King at the 5 spot. Now Tatum, James Harden missing on the 3. Missed inside. And here is King. Outside Irving. The rebound by Malcolm Brogdon. And so it's Brogdon with it. He brings it up for Boston. Pass to Brown. Lets it go from deep. They get it back. Williams. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Williams. And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Thanks, Kevin. I spoke with the Celtics head coach a little bit ago. He wants his guys to focus on jamming the perimeter shooters. He wants hard closeouts, no room to operate. He knows what this team can do if you give them any space on the outside to shoot. And they're going to be determined not to let that happen. Kevin?
All right, David, thank you. Obviously, the 3 ball is a big concern for any defense. So the Celtics call timeout. They're first.
Look, some of James Harden's career numbers are crazy. But he's also got a lot of firsts to go along with those overall totals, like the first 60-point triple-double.
Now here's Williams. Coming in off a 12-point game his last outing. Here's Brogdon. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. It's going to be on James Harden.
And he's the glue that holds this team together. Brogdon's calm demeanor and lead-by-example approach is so valuable to this squad.
And Harden was the first player to average 35 points and 7 assists in a season.
Yeah, and that was in the 2018-19 season. The same year, he was also the first player to score at least 30 points against every other team. No one had done that since the NBA expanded in 2004.
Here's Brown after Toronto picking up the basket just moments ago. Capella. Oh, he blocked it and deflects off the backboard.
And, it took them a while to get going, but they finally connected now on their 4th shot of the game.
Passes to Barnes. Good ball movement here by the Raptors. Siakam passes to Harden. He kicks it to Irving. King with it. Brogdon picks him up. Shot clock at 6. Harden, no good.
Well, they'll be happy with that look, even though it didn't fall.
Tough to watch those miss. I'm sure they'll convert the next chance.
Raptors have gone 2 of 5 here, making 40% so far to start out the game. Here's Irving. And good, as it just snugs right down through the net.
There's such a great pace to Kyrie's game. That mid-range jumper, look, it's one of the best in the game.
Outside Williams. Back to Tatum. A miss that time. Would have put him up. Raptors with the lead. King outside. On the wing, Irving. Back to King. And a wide open look for Irving. Rebound, Boston. Capella's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Over in the corner, Brown. And the dunk by Capella.
Proving he's more than just a go-to scorer. Brown also loves swinging the ball to open teammates.
And so it's Harden bringing it up for the Raptors. King outside. First quarter of action, just under 3.5 minutes played. Back to Irving. Pass to King. In the corner, Irving with it. Shoots over Brown. Irving can't get it to go.
You're not going to see that very often. Plenty of space, but he just, let's face it, he whiffs on that one.
Here's Brogdon. Played in with a nice touch off the glass.
And the size and muscle of Brogdon, able to shrug off the contact with ease on the way up.
And that was the Mobile One drive. Well worth a second look.
And you gotta love the aggression that he had, taking it to the rim there. Sets the tone in a close game like this one.
Now, here is Irving. And you know the points will always be there for him. He's averaging just a shade under 20 points a game right now. There's Siakam, trailing by 2. And the Raptors miss again. And it's out of bounds. The Raptors will take it the other way. Let's take a second look at that fantastic block.
And an early swat like that can really set the tone. Now the shooters will be feeling his presence.
Harden against Brogdon. Barnes kicks to Harden. Now here's King. He's guarded closely. 6 to shoot. Irving for 3. And he's good on the 3 ball. Irving's got 5 points so far.
Oh, what a pretty shot from Kyrie Irving. This man just has the perfect touch from any distance.
Now the pass to Tatum. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. And Jason Tatum seems, GA, like he's on the verge of being a superstar in the league.
And Kevin, some would say he is already there. It feels like he's going to win an MVP in the next 5 years. He's already shown he can lead a team to the final.
Now here's King. We saw him go on a scoring rampage last game. Siakam passes to King. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. That's on Clint Capella. And Greg, up and down the Celtics roster, so many of their key players were drafted by the Boston Celtics.
Tatum and Brown at the core, but also credit to their front office. Rare to find a powerhouse built from homegrown talent.
Boston's gone 0-3 from three-point land. Nothing yet going outside. Harden against Brogdon. Williams passes to Brogdon. A second chance effort, and he tries off the glass, but it's no good. Barnes left side. Siakam trying to free himself up. It's good from Barnes on the assist by Irving.
Yeah, such a creative playmaker. Love seeing Irving find the open teammate and make the right pass.
Pass to Capella. Tatum on the wing. Buries it from three-point range. He's got 5.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
King against Capella. King, the pass to Irving. Shoots over Brown. The shot's good from Irving.
The assist.
Irving's got 7 points.
When you play with stars like LeBron, Harden, KD, look, Kyrie has learned how to operate off the ball.
And the dunk by Capella.
And the long arms of Capella, using them to perfection as a target for his teammates on that alley-oop.
Now here's King. 6 points for him. On the wing, Irving. Back to King. Kicks to Harden. Fires, high post. Rebound by Williams. Williams has got his 4th rebound in this one. Brown wide open. He fires. And the Celtics another 3.
And we've seen several lead changes tonight. Neither team giving an inch.
I've been on the edge of my seat courtside. Man, this has been a barn burner.
And the all-around game of Siakam, so adept at working the ball to open guys.
the feed to Tatum. Passes it to Capella. Shoots over King. And it's Capella missing. Toronto trailing. Fast break Toronto. For the finish. And the dunk by Barnes. A lot of give and take between these sides early.
Yeah, and both teams look like they came to play. We should have a good one.
On the wing, Williams. Outside Tatum. Shoots over King. Here's Williams. And he jams it right over Scotty Barnes. Wow.
Yeah, hard trying to keep Williams off the boards. He makes it a mission to keep possessions alive.
And that rejection had some mustard on it. Huge, huge play.
And in a close game, blocks like that are so clutch. And that could be a real difference maker here tonight.
Looking at who's out there now for the Celtics. Brent Williams is checked in for Robert Williams. And Marcus Smart is subbed in for Brogdon. OG Anunoby's checked in for Toronto.
And how about his athleticism for a big man? Capella is able to make plays above the rim.
Deflects the pass. Draws contact on the shot, and now a three-point play chance as he'll head to the line. Fred's checked in for James Harden. And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for the Celtics. King with the steal. That's his fourth basket of the game, and he's only taken 4 shots. Off to a good start.
Great start for him. 4-4. He could be in for a big game.
Time called here. The Celtics decide to talk it over. They defeated Charlotte in their last game.
Well, it's easy to score when you're facing very little resistance. That's why their offense looks so good in that one.
It just seems like the defense wasn't interested. They got away with one.
Achua, he's checked in for Toronto. Here's Davison. And looking at his production, he averages a little more than 7 points a game. Right wing. Launches a three. It's rebounded by Anunoby.
A team's rebounding is a great measure of its energy, and theirs has been terrific here in the first quarter.
Smart against Trent. King, the pass to Irving. Just 5 on the clock. There's the triple. And again, Toronto with the triple.
This quarter has been all his. I suggest they keep the ball in his hands.
Gallinari outside. Celtics passing it around. Lob pass to Capella. A shot, no good.
And that was almost one for the highlights. The long distance alley-oop, just a fraction off the mark.
Yes, that goes in.
Not hard to see why they are giving up points on this run. Just too many good looks from in close.
Celtics trail by 7. Gallinari on the wing. And so it looks like the Celtics will retain possession here.
And he made the right read.
Williams kicks to Horford. Brogdon outside. Tatum deciding where to go with it. Fires for 3. Can't hit that one. And Toronto will come the other way. So for Toronto right now, the forwards are Barnes and Siakam. OG Anunoby is out there with Harden. And it's King at the 5 down low. Now, here is Harden. No points in the game yet for him. Count it.
Nice play, and you can see they're gathering momentum.
Yeah, but they can't relax. They've got to keep building on this lead because it is not safe.
Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thanks, Kevin. Boss in that last matchup against the Heat was outstanding. Picked up 58 points, and as expected, he distributed the rock and got his teammates involved. When you look at the stat sheet, he was mind-blowing. It's hard to imagine he can follow it up tonight with that same level of production. Kevin, we'll see.
Yeah, David, in stretches, he was absolutely dominant. Greg, he'd love to match that performance tonight.
This team needs his contributions. When he's right, he makes winning plays. time and time again.
Expect them to go to him early and often. Don't want to let that hot hand go to waste.
Anunoby passes to King. Back to Anunoby. And it's sent back by Horford.
And still capable of being your defensive anchor. Horford is excellent at positioning himself to block shots.
Now here's Tatum. He's got 5. That 3 off the mark.
He is just really almost playing for the other team. The shooting has just been poor.
Here's King. Yes, once again, he remains perfect. 6 attempts and 6 hits.
And plays with solid floor recognition. Siakam continues to fine-tune those playmaking skills.
Horford against Siakam. Pass to Brown. Ogden against Harden. Here's Brown, and finished off by Brown.
I'm not going to lie. Jaylen Brown, his hops are different.
Toronto leading by 7. The pass to Anunoby. Here's Harden. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. It's stolen by Brown. Pass to Tatum. To the inside. Horford. And the dunk by Horford.
Impressive ball handling from Tatum. Attracts the other team's focus and then finds the open man.
So, timeout called here. The first for Toronto. Richard, haven't we seen a lot of growth in Jason Tatum's game? He gives credit to the late Kobe Bryant for that.
Yeah, he was fortunate enough to train with Kobe Bryant, and sometimes he reminds you of a young Kobe. He clearly absorbed a ton of information from him.
Boston making a switch here. Capella's checked in. Toronto, they've gone 4 of 6 from the field here in the second. Siakam kicks to Harden. Passes it to Barnes. Over Tatum. Barnes can't get it to go. Celtics trail by 5. Tatum finds Williams. Good, and it's Tatum picking up the assist. And it's 6 points for Rob Williams.
The plan of attack is obvious. Get the ball inside and go strong to the rim.
And that's life above the rim. Courtesy of our AT&T 5G Slam Cam.
Oh, phenomenal alley-oop slam there.
They are taking advantage of a team that looks lost out there. And Brogdon has got the ball here for Boston. Tries from the block, and another basket for Boston.
And this is how confident Brogdon is in his scoring ability. Able to get it done from everywhere.
Barnes outside, back to Harden. Pass to King. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. And when people talk about defense, the term boxes and elbows comes up a lot. Great for our audience. Can you explain what that's about?
It's a great point, Kevin. And listen, the 2 defenders on what we call the boxes, that's down in the low post area. You see those 2 boxes down at the end of the free throw line. And then you have the 2 defenders on the elbows. That's the edge of the free throw line. The idea to close down the paint.
Now, here's Brogdon. He had 19 points in the win against Charlotte. Over in the corner, Brown. Just 4 to shoot. Another shot. Here's Williams. Persistence pays off as they finally hit a shot. Williams has got 8.
Just no resistance on the inside. That's their 5th consecutive make in the paint.
Barnes passes to King. Now, Anunoby. He picked up 21 points in their last win against Miami. Launches it. Gets that one to fall after missing his first 2. 1 for 3 from the field.
He can really stroke it from deep. You have to keep better tabs on him.
Outside Tatum from past the arc. And a great assist by Brogdon as that one goes in. He's got 8.
This is what great scorers do. Tatum rises to the three-point challenge.
They grab their own miss. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. It's on Robert Williams. In a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from. for the Raptors. Time called here. The Celtics decide to talk it over. Boss with a strong contribution so far in this one.
He's been on an absolute tear inside. They've got to figure out a way to keep him out of the lane. I don't know.
Celtics trail by 4. Brown outside. Rebound by the Raptors. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. Here's Anunoby. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
Capable of playing either guard position. Harden's sense for when his teammates are open is ridiculous.
The pass to Brown. Back to Brogdon. Over Harden. The shot by Brogdon, no good. Toronto leading by 6. Here's Anunoby. No good with the triple. Brogdon with it. He's got 6. Pass to Tatum. Now Brown. He's guarded by Anunoby. And then Brown with the dunk.
Brown's coach once told him, you have to want the rebound, and he has certainly stepped up his effort on the glass over the last few years.
Barnes scored the bucket. He's made 5 so far, shooting a very clean 5 of 7.
And guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with their work down low.
Took him no time at all on that one. Tatum's got 6 in the quarter.
And 2 more three-point field goals for him here in the second quarter. Somebody had better get a hand up.
And Siakam throws it down.
A high-level athlete with underrated burst. Siakam continues to impress with his ability to finish.
Brown, good.
And boy, has he picked it up since the start of the second. His shots now starting to fall.
Barnes kicks to Harden. Stolen away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt there. Williams trying to break free. Toronto grabs the miss. King's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Harden the pass to King. On the wing, Anunoby. Back to King. Shot clock at 5. Trying to find Anunoby. Gets it to him. And here's Barnes for 3. It's hauled in by Clint Capella. Capella's got 6 rebounds here tonight.
And gotta like what they've been doing down low in the post. I tell you what, he earned his money on that foul.
For Toronto, they have put up good numbers at the charity stripe, converting 6 of 7. And he makes the first shot.
I don't even think he had 1 free throw before halftime, but he's making up for it here in the second.
And some changes here for the Raptors. Trent's checked in for Anunoby, and Kyrie Irving subbed in for James Harden. Celtics trail by 5. Pass to Williams. He kicks it to Gallinari. Pass to Smart. Beyond the arc. And it's Toronto with the rebound. Siakam's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Trent passes to Irving. And the 3-ball is good. Irving's got 15.
Coming off a big game, his confidence couldn't be higher, and coach knows it.
When it ain't broke, leave it alone until someone stops him. Just let him roll.
Now here's Williams. He's still scoreless so far in this one.
Strong move to the 10, trying to get his guys going.
Hard not to get motivated, GA, right when your teammate makes that kind of play.
And that could be the spark they needed to make a little run as they try to even this thing up.
And the Raptors with the ball after the basket by Boston. The pass to Irving. Lets the 3 fly. And again, Toronto with the triple.
You want to know why they're winning? It's because of his play offensively.
Boston trailing. Smart on the wing. Pass to Gallinari. On the wing, Williams. Here's Davison. Three-pointer. Offensive rebound. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact. It's going to be on Barry Trent Jr.
Aggressive move by Capella. His length and athleticism, it's tough to handle when he gets the ball that deep.
Achua, he's checked in for the Raptors. And one thing, Greg, we know Capella has always done, he plays to his strengths.
It's a great point, Kevin. Capella knows where he's best and really focuses on that. Can help the team with minimal touches on offense, but he really anchors a defense by not overextending.
King, that's good.
Now, Kyrie has the ability to rack up a ton of assists. He knows how to find the open man.
Celtics trail by 9. 1:25 left in the first half of basketball. Capella kicks to Williams. Passes it to Smart. The kick out to Williams. Smart with the ball. And it's Trent picking him up. And stolen by Irving. 4 on 3 as they bring it up. Here's King. Wants to get it to Barnes and does.
Well, if you don't take care of the ball, fellas, that's what can happen.
Absolutely, Greg. That makes the turnover even more painful.
We know mistakes lead to breaks. That's just textbook right there.
And Marcus Smart, GA, the very definition of a guy you love on your team, but hate to play against.
Yeah. And teams that go deep need that sort of presence. Smart is more than just an agitator, though. Great player who anyone would want to play alongside.
Al Horford, he's checked in for Capella. The Raptors also with a sub. Porter's checked in for Scotty Barnes. Celtics trail by 12. Pass to Smart. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2.
As tough as they get, Smart's a bulldog out there, does a good job of drawing contact, oftentimes by initiating it.
And so, Smart nails both of them. Toronto leading by 10. 6 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. King, the pass to Irving. Toronto working the ball around now. 17-foot shot on the way. And he drops that one in. Irving's got 20 points.
As soon as Irving gets going, well, good luck trying to slow him. Looking flat out dominant right now.
And the pass to Gallinari. Nice D from Porter. And so it's Toronto up by a dozen here at the end of the quarter. And we'll see if they can keep up their tremendous shooting.
The Raptors 69. Entertainment, everyone.
And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. Celtics trail by 12. Out on the wings, it's Brown and Tatum. Clint Capella is out there with Williams, and it's Brogdon in at point guard. That's the Boston 5. It's Brogdon on the wing. They double-team Brogdon. 4 on the clock. Capella kicks to Brown. Off target from three-point range.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Thanks, guys. Now, Marcus Smart is not shy with his philosophy. He says it takes little talent to play defense, but a whole lot of want to. Get every 50-50 ball, take charges, be a great teammate, compete, never be okay with losing. And Kevin, he has always walked the walk, too.
He has. Defensive Player of the Year. He's a terrific player. No question about it. David, thank you. In the corner, Irving with it. Back to King. Excellent D there from Williams.
You often expect him to convert these types of shots, but the D must have made their presence felt to prevent that.
And guys, when Capella's playing like this, it's an added bonus. Love seeing him catch fire.
First minute and a half of basketball here in the third quarter. Outside Irving. Throws it up high.
Oh, and the lead gets bigger on a ridiculous offensive sequence.
That dunk alone would have been spectacular. Never mind it coming at the end of an alley-oop. Brown the pass to Brogdon. Now Tatum, the three. Here's Capella, and the dunk by Capella.
And that's Capella getting rewarded for his effort on the glass. Love when that kind of hustle pays off.
Outside Irving. Brogdon against Harden. Barnes passes to King. Back to Barnes. And the Raptors hit again from deep.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today? Ending with a basket, coming off a pretty pass.
Pass to Brown. Williams up on top. Covered by Siakam. And Capella with the basket on the assist by Brown. 16 points for Clint Capella.
And it could have been a foul call on the shot as well. Capella maintains the focus, though, and finishes.
And that was another look at the fantastic Mobile One drive that happened a moment ago.
And the awareness of his footwork and body on that drive. Wow.
A nice start to the second half. They've made 3 out of their first 4 shots coming out of the break.
Brown outside. Brogdon looking it over. Here's Brown, plenty of space. They get it back. Capella, whistle blows, basket is good. So a chance here for a three-point play.
Well, in the rebounding game, at least, it's been a strong physical performance for him.
He's gone 2 for 2 at the line so far.
Not the best statistic for him in terms of his performance at the line. Very low numbers.
And the Raptors call time here.
Adjustments are a part of the game, and the coach sees something he doesn't like here.
this is a good opportunity to get your group together and make sure everyone is on the same page.
Here's Harden. Still looking for his first bucket in this one. King, the pass to Barnes. And the dunk by Barnes.
Oh, taking it to the rack with power.
Hammering down the two-hand slam. Outside Tatum. Shoots over King. King with the block, and he's able to get it back. Tatum no good.
If they want to come back, he needs to be better.
And the defense Capella provides is huge. I mean, a legitimate shot blocking threat who also rebounds the ball at an efficient rate. Wow, what, did he have something in his eye on that shot?
Maybe. Passes to Harden. Pass to Siakam. Irving against Brown. And that one's good. Irving's got 22.
The interior touch of Kyrie Irving, just superb at knowing how to slice through the defense with an array of finishes.
And the dunk by Capella.
And maybe that'll trigger them. Impossible not to get pumped up after that.
Yeah, well, you could see the immediate reaction of the guys on the bench. They are pumped up. Inside. Oh, and they get in the way of the alley-oop. Not to be. Good play defensively. Here's Tatum. And the lead is down inside single digits. Tatum's got 13.
They are just killing them on the interior.
Here's Irving. Lays it up and in off the pretty assist.
The body control that Irving has, fending off the defense in style and still scoring. Love his aggressiveness.
Tatum on the wing. King against Williams. Tatum wide open. He fires one. Good, and it's Williams who picks up the assist. 16 points for him.
After a tremendous first quarter, 3 trays, he's put in another.
Barnes dishes to Harden. Irving passes to Siakam. Harden gets the bucket. Harden's got his first basket.
Moving it around, 8 of their last 10 coming off assists.
On the wing, Williams. Capella, great positioning on the putback.
And even though they're down, it's not on him. He's been lights out on offense for them this quarter especially.
And the powerful one-handed slam.
The list of guys who have led the league in points and assists, well, it's a short one. That includes James Harden, LeBron, Wilt, Oscar, amongst others.
Back to Brogdon. Dish now to Capella. And it's James Harden with the rebound. Toronto leading by 10. Here's Irving. Goes back up. And Siakam with the layup.
And watch Siakam just spring up for those offensive boards. Athletic ability gets him to the ball so fast.
Brown right side. Shoots the 3. And it's Toronto with the rebound. Siakam's got rebound number 8 here tonight in the game. Outside Irving. King inside. Capella covering. King the pass to Irving. Harden outside. King against Capella. Pocket 2. Irving. And the Raptors tack on 2 more.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something.
And so it's Brogdon who brings up the ball for the Celtics. They trail by 16. So the Raptors 5 right now. The forwards are Barnes and Siakam. Kyrie Irving is out there with Anunoby, and it's King at 7. Barnes against Tatum. And it's Toronto with the rebound. Now, here is Irving. That one goes in. Irving's got 28 points for the game.
Offensively, defensively, they are in total control.
And guys, to go on a big run, get some breathing space, it has to be a great play on each end.
And great camera work showing up on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam.
And you're just not going to see him do that very often. Usually when he rises up, there's a guarantee it's going down.
Throws down the alley-oop slam.
And their balanced effort at both ends has hushed this crowd.
They've played fantastic ball, and you can feel the hush that's come over this crowd.
Williams kicks to Brogdon. And there's the pass to Brown. This one for three. The offensive rebound. Raptors leading by 20. Here's Irving. Count the bucket. And he's got a free throw coming up as well.
The chemistry has been terrific. Really impressed with their offensive execution.
And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The scoring breakdown for Toronto. And the play-in tournament, Greg, is here to stay, but the terminology is somewhat in limbo. Is that going to be part of the playoffs?
You hear people say it's not the playoffs, it's the play-in. Maybe the term postseason should cover both the play-in and the playoffs. Something to think about.
The Raptors have gotten all three of their shots to drop here in the fourth quarter. They came out of the break on a roll. Irving passes to Anunoby. Pass to King. On the wing, Barnes. King against Capella. Here's Anunoby. And the Raptors hit again from deep.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
This is today's NBA. Hey, we see this kind of exchange more often than not.
Anunoby against Brown. Good D by Anunoby. Raptors leading by 23. Kick out to King. Passes it to Siakam. And that'll be two free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
I'm just so impressed with Siakam's offensive improvement over the years. I mean, he's mastering the ability to play in attack mode.
Siakam hits them both.
Impeccable from the line since halftime.
Celtics have gone just 1 of 6 from the field to start the fourth quarter. A bit of a slowdown for them right now. Celtics passing it around. Brogdon against Irving. And that one's good, Brogdon.
Oh, such a field shot there, the floater.
The Raptors have gone a perfect 4 of 4 to start the final quarter. Can't ask for anything more than that. King inside. Capella's there. King, the pass to Irving. Now, here's Anunoby. 6 on the shot clock. On the wing, Irving. Takes a 3. And another assist.
That makes 15 assists.
He's been one step ahead of the defense all game long. Time called here. The Celtics decide to talk it over. Richard, I know you've been to Africa. Your mom did a lot of great work there. How gratifying is it to see the investment that the NBA now is making over there?
Well, I look at how basketball changed my life and allowed me...
Pass to Anunoby. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
Third personal
It goes on Jason Tatum.
Yeah, easy call.
He's off on the first. One of the biggest changes in the NBA since I started broadcasting back in the early 80s, player movement, Richard. Guys switching teams all the time. Is that a good thing or a bad thing for the NBA?
I think for players, it's great because you have more mobility. You have a chance to change your environment and revitalize you. For the fans, I understand. Probably not so much because really they connect to these players, especially when you draft them or they're part of an epic year or a championship. You just hate to see those players go. So there's two sides to it.
And I bet as a player, knowing you as I do, you probably enjoy the challenge of trying to reassert yourself, find out where you could best help your new team.
Yes, and you enjoy your new role. I've been in roles where I was expected to be a leading scorer. I've also been in a role where I was expected to mentor Kawhi Leonard, Klay Thompson, Steph Curry, Draymond Green, Harrison Barnes. All those guys were drafted at my time in Golden State.
A three-pointer off the mark.
And the great shooters know when they got enough opening to go for the three. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
You're smart. The shot, no good. And Toronto will come the other way. On the wing, Anunoby. Yes, and it's Irving picking up the assist. Irving's got his 7th assist of the game with that last one. Boston's gone 1 of 2 from three-point range here in the 4th. Guys, they're looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively for sure.
Here's Brown, and finished off by Brown.
One of the premier scoring wings in the NBA. Jaylen Brown is at it again.
Harden the pass to Anunoby. Harden against Smart. Here's Siakam. And good. Got the friendly bounce off the right side of the rim.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
There's the pass to Smart. And Tatum out top the key. Lob pass to Capella. Trying to go for an alley-oop, but excellent defense and anticipation there to stop it. King the pass to Harden. From outside the arc. Rebound Boston. Capella's got 14 rebounds tonight. Going after. Here's Brown. Excellent D from King.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
I'm sure they'll think twice about shooting against him next time. His shot has been on point from the opening tip. He's pretty much kept them in the game.
King the pass to Anunoby. Back to King. And for a while there, Greg, it seemed like we were entering the super team era. But lately, homegrown talent, players you draft and develop or sign and develop, seems to be the way teams are going.
Yeah, and it's not easy to make.
On the wing, Williams. Harden against Brogdon. The three from Tatum. And it's King with the rebound. King's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Trent passes to King. Fouled on the shot and picks up 2 points. So 1 free throw coming up.
And he has just been in a flow offensively. Terrific game. He has been the X factor.
Here's Holiday. Pass to Hauser. The three. King with the block. And he recovers it. Harden against Holiday. Over Harden. And it's King with the rebound. King's got his 8th rebound here tonight. And here's Harden for 3. It's good from long range. Harden's got 13 points in the second half. And so Holiday will bring it up for the Boston Celtics. To the paint. And there's Horford. That's good on the assist by Holiday.
A remarkable interior presence. Horford's a veteran who still has those polished post moves.
King, the pass to Baldwin. And there's the whistle. 3-second violation. Well, Greg, we're seeing high schoolers now making 6 figures to play basketball. I bet you wouldn't have minded that in your time, would you?
I tell you what, it beats delivering the newspaper, right? It's still fresh and developing, but a lot of different opportunities are emerging.
Holiday, the pass to Hauser. 1:51 left in the 4th quarter of this one. Here's O'Brien. In the corner, Horford with it. Fires from deep. The rebound by Harden. Here's Toronto now. They're on a 16-6 run. Over to the wing. King inside. Guarded by Horford. And too much time in the lane. They get called for the 3-second violation. And Toronto making a change. Austin's gone into a funk from downtown in the 4th. Only one of their 5 3-pointers has found the bottom of the bucket. Hands the 12-footer.
And as we head to the final buzzer here, crushing
blowout, big-time dominance, and this will go in the record books as a gaudy win for the Raptors.
This was a team performing to its fullest capability.
A hugely satisfying win, a game that not many will soon forget, and on the other side, one that I think most will try to forget.
And it's pretty incredible when you look at the body of work this year, guys. I mean, when they hit 70 wins, we were astounded. And then now, the wins continuing to pile up in what's been truly a remarkable and special season.
Wow, they finished the season series undefeated. 4 games, 4 wins, really asserting their dominance.
And you know, when you look at the huge impact he had, just a monster game for Boss.
And with the way he came out energized on the defensive end in particular, getting a hand on a lot of shots, that really got them rolling.
And taking care of the ball has been a problem for him.
That's something they've got to fix. While the defense has been good, a lot of these turnovers have been unforced.
Here's Hauser. The shot's good on the assist by Horford.
An elite distributor for a big man. Horford is the kind of guy you want to play basketball with.
Chalk up 2 there.
Assisted by
King's got 40 points.
Harden.
And credit the whole team. It was a focused, concerted effort to put this one away.
And it felt like they just flipped the switch to go on that run and seal the game, saving their best basketball for the end. Always smart.
And now we present our New Balance Player of the Game, Boss.
And guys, he's been about as close to perfection as you can be. The intensity he's played with has been amazing. Just no let up. And as fired up as he's been, he's never let his emotions get out of control.
And with their spot in the postseason assured, he's picking up just at the right time to be on top of his game. There's 21 seconds left in the 4th quarter. Bounce pass, Holiday.
Close in.
Here's O'Brien, defended by Trent. Yep, that one goes.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
Yeah, as soon as these guys feel contact, they are just disappearing like they're not even there. You got to show some fire and keep defending.
And so Toronto takes this one, but by a big margin. This one was over well before the final buzzer. The fans were waiting for something to get excited about, Greg, but they never got it.
They sure didn't. I mean, they just rolled to this win. They made it look really easy. What an efficient performance at both ends.
And that about does it for the final game of the NBA regular season. This is Kevin Harlan saying thank you.